Hello friends, welcome to TestingShala YouTube channel. In this video, you will be learning how you can learn your test automation in very quickly. Let's say you are moving from manual testing to automation, or if you do not have any background on testing, how can you bring test automation as part of your career? In this video, I'm going to give a detailed tips or suggestion how to learn test automation very quickly. So before moving further, if you have visited TestingShala YouTube channel for the first time, then please click on subscribe and bell notification so that all our future videos will be in your inbox as and when we publish our new videos. So let us understand what are the tricks and traits or tips to learn test automation as quickly as possible. At least according to me, you should put minimum 3 to 6 months of timeline efforts to learn anything new and bring that into as part of your career practice. At least I recommend keep minimum 3 to 6 months as a transition plan or role change timeline. Let us understand. So first of all, in order to become a test automation person, person, you should know in and out of basic software testing plus in its techniques. Various techniques are there. You should know complete details about testing skills. That means take some time, go through. There are a lot of videos in my channel and there are a lot of videos available in the YouTube and other platforms. Go and read the websites, YouTube videos or anything. You learn all the basics of testing and its techniques. That is a key important things to become a test automation person. Because without knowing the testing things, test cases, all those things, I don't think you can become a good automation tester. Hence, basic foundation of testing is very much required because you will be interacting with various manual tester, test leads, test manager, because you should be able to represent your test automation team and you should be able to explain where the issues or where the challenges or gaps, because for you the input is coming from the manual testing team or input is coming as a manual test cases created. Hence, I recommended you should bring basics of testing and techniques within you. And also these days, every organization is moving towards 80% automation, 90% automation. That means organization expects you to do both manual and automation. That means you should be well versed in both manual testing and automation. That means you should be a one person to know about everything. That means the knowing about basic testing and its techniques is very important. The second is because test automation is a programming skills and you should know the programming skills. Otherwise, it's very difficult to code because every test automation tools are implemented using few programming languages. Hence, I recommend learn very important programming languages like Java, Shell, or Perl. Take one programming skills and go in deep, right? And get an expertise in the programming skills. That is a second important thing you should do. Because here also there are so many videos available in the YouTube. You can take those videos, learn, take some time, maybe 15 days, 1 month, and learn all those things, and you can become an expertise in programming over the period. The third one is now you understood basics of testing. You also understood what is the programming skills. At least you know a couple of programming languages. Then the next thing is you should bring a hands-on. This is very crucial. It is not just reading the some articles or going through some videos. You should install the automation tool in your system and start practicing using whatever the programming languages you learn. Using those languages, start coding, start bringing an hands-on experience, start automating the test cases, right? At least if you are not having access to the automation tool which are commercialized, at least you tried with open source tool like Selenium. There are so many APM, there are so many automation tools which are open source. You can pick those source tools, install it in your machine, start practicing some of the application, and you can get huge experience how to bring an automation. Then fourth one is you should know about complete life cycle of an automation. This is very crucial because once we know the automation tools, once we know how to write a automation code, then the next step is what is a life cycle from where it begins, where it ends, what are the different activities we perform as part of the test automation that you should know in detail. So that is the fourth thing you should learn as part of this overall automation journey. Then the fifth and the last one is as you gain the momentum, as you learn the new things, right? Then you will be taking up the new roles and opportunities where you should be able to define a test automation approach or a strategy, right? So these are the key 5 elements which you should know or you should learn very quickly. Put a plan of 3 to 6 months, but I suggest go very aggressively because trends are changing, things are changing. There is a completely moving away shift from manual testing to the automation, and organizations are moving with the different objectives in terms of an test automation journey. Hence, I recommend move fast, learn new things, new trends, right? That would help you to keep abreast in the latest technologies which is happening in the world, in the IT industry. Otherwise, if you are not moving along with the trends, you will become obsolete over the period. Hence, I recommend stay focused all the time, keep updating your skills all the time to be on safe in your jobs and to keep your jobs and stay relevant in the IT industry. Hence, I recommend be on top of this. All these 6 items, keep working, keep learning to move towards automation journey. I'm hoping you're able to get all the information which I presented in this video. I felt this information is very useful for you guys. If you really like this video, please comment as well as like this video and share with your benefit out of this information available in this video. If you are not subscribed to our channel till now, please click on subscribe and bell notification so that all our future videos will be in your inbox as and when we publish our new videos. Thanks for watching this video. Bye for now. Take care.